Yeah, Lesmita's ignoring me. That's why she's wearing the eye patch.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain?
I mean, it's Halloween, right? This is my very cheap take on Katja. Ooh, Katja cheating. They're teaching kids how to read with your drag.
I'm an open book with open legs.
No, but I had an issue with my left eye, unfortunately.
Which one? Was it the one that our cat scratched your eye, or the one time you poked your eye out with a makeup brush?
What are you talking about?
Or just both?
Yeah, so once my cat scratched my eye, snatched my eye out.
Snatched.
And the other one, I tried to do a Rock'em Sakura look, and that turned out almost fatal.
Yeah, in depth.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a print screen.
Print screen? That's how cheap she is. She can't afford a picture, just a print screen.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a picture of the look and my first attempt.
Emphasis on attempt.
Yeah. So that explains this last minute look. I mean, this eye patch though. Ooh.
With my earring on it. That's my earring.
I stole his earring.
And hot glued it to an eye patch. With permission, I'll give you that.
That's drag for you, okay?
Mm-hmm. So welcome to another episode of Drag Race Holland, reviewed by women who are Dutch.
The Dutcherlands!
Dutcherlands!
So yeah, this is episode 4 of Drag Race
Episode 4.
Holland. 4.
Yeah.
For ya. And
For ya.
For ya.
The theme is Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen.
Yes, the theme is Dancing Queen because we're gonna have a dance in the library. We'll just give that away.
Silent disco.
You're watching a review, so we're not giving anything away.
No.
Don't watch this if you haven't seen the episode. Watch this after the episode to see if you agree.
Who does that though?
No time is wasted. We get like a little recap, like, hey girls, how you doing? This is what happened last week. And then we start with this bleeping of swear words. First moment after the introduction. We didn't even see a title screen.
No.
We just got a fight.
Yeah. And,
right away.
And you knew that the cameramen were like, oh no, I need to get on my camera. Oh, I need to record them. Yeah. Because they were not prepared. They only had sound bits. They showed us some backstage tea.
Yeah. You could tell this was unscripted because they had to whip those cameras up real quick.
Yeah. It came out of nowhere.
Did it though? So yeah, let us know if you're Team Abby or Team Sederginne. I have to give Sederginne that. The flick of the wrist kind of looked like move out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you just come out of a lip sync. It could also be like,
Yeah, we did not see her facial expression, so
exactly.
that might give it away. And we also don't know what Sederginne actually said to Miss Abby. Oh my God.
Yeah. So Abby, let us know.
Let us know.
What kicked it off?
Give us tea, girl.
I love a good drama. Good. But I think everyone's just on edge.
Yeah.
I think it boils down to that.
Yeah.
And I guess Abby likes to fight because she's the feisty one.
I am obsessed with neppenwijf.
Neppenwijf.
Neppenwijf. Je bent echt een neppenwijf. That's like my new catchphrase.
Yeah, you're a fake. Oh wait, we have sounds for that. You're a fake.
I'm gonna hate myself for saying
during
that.
editing.
Yeah. Yeah, and we also look very shocked at that moment.
Oh yeah, her face was like, what did I walk into?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. love a good drama.
Oh.
So Megan, poor Megan has left the competition. Oh, let's do a little pronunciation lesson for you.
Yes, for Schoonbrood.
Schoonbrood.
Schoon.
There's a ch, and I know you're gonna hate it because everyone that learns Dutch hates this.
Yes.
This seems like the most difficult sound, but wait till you get to the O and the O.
And the Ö.
Yeah, people are gonna hate that more. Trust me. But the sch. So the CH is pronounced as a ch. And you know how to pronounce that because we all know the Valley Girl. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's just weird guttural trill movement. Just think you're gargling in her realness.
Yeah, so you have to kind of let it roll a bit behind your throat.
Yeah.
So practice and then get back to us.
Yeah. So you get schoonbrood.
Yes.
Do you want to learn some more? We can teach some more. I have 3 sentences that are like translations of the classics from RuPaul. So first up, we have dag schat.
Dag schat.
Or how Fred pronounces it, dag schat. Very nasal. But there you have the g twice. Dag schat.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. Or a throatful.
A throatful.
Good luck and don't fuck it up. We translated that as well in our episodes. So you have success. You know that word, but for us it means good luck. And for neuk het niet.
For neuk het niet.
Literally means don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Same kind of meaning to that.
Just our word for is different.
Yeah, we say neuk.
Neuk.
See? Try to get that sound. Oh, and the last sentence I want to teach you is Chantez you stay.
Chantez you stay or sashay away.
Yeah, so if you're allowed to stay, Fred says, beste meid, het is nog niet jouw tijd.
Yeah.
And it literally means, dear girl, it's not your time yet.
Not your time yet, no.
It's not your time.
Yeah.
Yet. So those are some basic phrases that you'll hear on RuPaul's Drag Race Holland.
Drag Race Holland.
Drag Race Holland.
Yeah. Well,
Holland.
eventually...
And put some things in the comments that you want to know.
Yep.
Lucky you guys. This episode was easy for us because we don't have to explain a lot and you can understand a lot because half the episode was in English.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go. Right after they read Megan Schoonbrood's message, Envy disclosed that she was actually shocked that Madam was not eliminated.
Yeah, we already got a hint of that at the end of the last episode. And then this episode, she just said it to her face. Oh, and okay, sorry. But I love the confessional where Madam is like, I'm really good at vibes. Yeah, because I'm picking up that they don't want me here. And I'm like, they just told you they don't want you here.
Straight to the face. Like, they can be even more direct than that.
Yeah, so, I mean, at least she said it to her face instead of behind her back. Let's go.
I mean, Envy is also, like, so honest about, like, her opinion, which we'll get into later this episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at that moment, Abby jokes out loud that Madam should shave to improve. And we'll see later on whether she actually does, because we got from the promo that we got like a little hint that she might be shaving her beard later on in the episode. So we'll discuss that.
Yeah.
Mama is gone for a moment. We're all shocked. We're like, oh my god, is she sick? Is something wrong?
Yeah, so everyone walked in except for Mama.
Yeah.
And what the mama?
What the mama?
Where the mama?
Who's that?
And then I think Abby explained that someone is having their birthday.
It's Madam's birthday.
It's Madam's birthday.
So Mama walks out with this beautiful cake, and it looks familiar, I have to say. I think I know where they ordered it.
If they shot this in Amsterdam, I don't know where they shot this.
If they shot this in Amsterdam, we definitely know where they got it.
No, we definitely know,
because
yeah.
It looks like a familiar red velvet.
But then sprinkled with some rainbow colors. Love it.
We have good news. The library has been opened.
It's opened.
So yeah, finally, the reading challenge.
And it turned out that the library has never closed this episode.
No, as soon as it was open, it never closed.
It never closed. Oh my god.
The entire episode was just like, shade room.
Shade room.
The reads were so good.
Yeah, these girls are literate. We can tell that.
We'll learn how to read, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get a little guest judge moment. We have Diva Mayday, and I love that her tagline literally says, the most famous Dutch drag queen. I think Envy is topping that for some people.
Yeah.
But she's basically our Lady Bunny. So I like that this episode we get a lot of firsts. Like we get the first really famous Dutch drag queen, and then we get the first house introduced. So let's go. Yeah, so it's time for the reading challenge.
Reading challenge. What are your favorite reads this episode?
Your face. No, let me check. I think my favorite one was Mama Queen's. I don't have a read for you because I didn't expect you two to be in this episode.
Oh my god. Oh, that came hard. Oh my god.
Oh, that was lovely. Oh, I loved Envy's like, you've got the movie and the commercial break. I'm like,
layers. Love
so
it.
many layers.
So many layers. Ooh. One of my favorites is Envy Peru's with the, oh my god, it's such a horrible thing that they still test makeup on animals.
That was so good.
Classic. Love it. Oh, and also, what is safer than PrEP? Chelsea's look.
I felt that one. Oh.
Abby.
Yeah. There were some really good reads in this episode.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
For our first Dutch reading challenge, this was good.
Was good, and all of them had something.
Some were read by themselves by there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I love that Madam was just like, Aubergine, you're a hot guy.
And that's it.
Like, thank you.
Yeah. Sederginne was like, oh yeah, I'm so funny.
Yeah, I'm quaking.
I'm quaking. I'm bursting with excitement.
Oh yeah, we should explain one. Like, Janey makes this joke, and it's a pun on a Dutch saying, and I think we have something similar in English, but I think it's like, an ape is an ape.
Even with the gold ring?
Something like that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what exactly it is, but there's this old Latin saying that was translated into Dutch, and it's Al draagt een aap een gouden ring, het is en blijft een lelijk ding. So basically, if a monkey wears something fancy like a golden ring, it's still going to be a monkey.
Yeah.
You can't turn a monkey into a beautiful human.
Yeah.
Even if a drag queen wears a golden necklace, it's still AliExpress.
Yeah. That should be the translation. I think the translation took more inspiration from the original saying, which Janey did not mention at all. So, yeah. So I think that was a mistranslation.
So the reading challenge was won by, surprise, surprise, Mama Queen, and actual surprise, Sederginne.
Sederginne!
No, I think they both did a really good job.
Really good job. They had one of the best reads, so yeah.
We get to the Maxi challenge.
Maxi challenge.
Let's go.
Motion.
Yeah, so this challenge we're gonna dance.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna vogue.
Vogue.
We're gonna duck walk. With the duck.
Sissy
that vogue.
Yeah, so we get introduced to Amber Vineyard.
Amber Vineyard.
And she's famous. She's well known. She's lovely.
And she is the moment. Now come on now.
I haven't met her, but she seems lovely.
Amber Vineyard is the originator of the first Dutch ballroom house.
Yeah.
So cool that she's bringing that to the Netherlands as well.
Mm-hmm.
And she's clearly getting along with all these queens, with all their lingo. I mean, she's part of it as well.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, she's pretty big in the gay scene.
Yeah.
The LGBT scene.
Mm-hmm.
And we stan.
We stan.
We stan.
She's gorgeous.
Literally. Okay, first of all, I have to say, like, the editing of the final dance. What was that?
It was so jumpy.
It was like that.
Yeah, like that.
It felt very chaotic how it was edited, because I could barely see who did well and who didn't. We had to rewatch the scene several times before we could really pinpoint, like, okay, she did a good job, she didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
I think the editor guy should be eliminated this episode.
Yeah, it was very messy. It was very, like, unorganized. I did not really know where to look. I think they also panned the girls the wrong way, because, like, everything was cut. It was like, basically, we only saw, like, this portion of the whole dance. I mean, like, don't you want to, like, see the full body? I
mean, with voguing, it's important to get the close-up of the movement, but...
Yeah, but still, you need to have, like, two angles, right? One from, like, far off, and then one from closer.
Yeah, I think the production team has to find its footing with how to film some challenges still. Because we had the same with the camera angles from the acting challenge.
Yeah.
So that's just a tiny note of little cute critique.
Yeah. It is also quite hard to film these sequences, I think. So,
I mean, you got 7 girls running around.
Yeah.
Well, you have 2 teams. They chose themselves. And then the first team we have is Mama, Chelsea, and Abby.
Yes.
So they had a cohesive look. They worked cohesively. I thought the hints of green with their black outfits was really cute. Mm-hmm. They all looked fishy. I loved Abby in this. My favorite moment of the entire routine was Abby's drop, and then Janey walking over her.
Yeah,
that was like
moment.
That was a moment.
Yeah, and also the last kind of like death drop that Abby did. It was so good. It was so yeah. Kudos to you, Abby.
Yeah, so this team was definitely my favorite. I
Killer.
feel. They did their thing. They all looked beautiful. They were like, ooh, yeah, let's go.
And as Mama Queen also said, fewer girls, fewer opinions.
Or like Abby said, less
Madness. As we said, the library never closed, okay?
It never closed.
Never closed.
And then we have the second team, led by Sederginne, together with Janey, Envy, and Madam. So I loved Sederginne's look for this dance challenge. She was like the dance mom that's really like, yes, let's get in there.
I want to join them. Oh, yeah.
That does like power yoga in the morning.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm loving that we're getting that Sederginne character back a little bit this episode.
Yeah.
And it also showed in the dance challenge.
Mm-hmm. Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she struggled a bit in the rehearsals, but then she proved that, yeah, she kind of like overcame her fears of dancing, so kudos to you.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to say this team didn't look as coherent. For some reason, Madam really stuck out for me. Also, when they were posing together, you had two teams of three and then Madam to the side.
Yeah.
That was weird. Okay, this is going to be really shady. I first saw like the shot of Madam and I thought they had to do quick drag for this. I thought they had to do quick drag.
What kind of 50-minute drag was this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It didn't work for me, that outfit.
It did not, no.
And then they panned to the rest. It was like, oh, okay, it wasn't quick drag. Or it was, and everyone else just prepared their looks better.
Maybe Madam lost time because she had to shave the beard.
She didn't shave it back then.
No?
No. In the dance challenge, she still had her beard.
Oh, it was just not it. It was not it. Not this.
Not this.
Not this.
Not this.
I don't have a lot more to say about the dance challenge because it was just so snappy that I'm just like, I can't say a lot about how it went.
Yeah.
And as soon as we go into the judging, it seems like the dance challenge was completely overlooked.
What was up with that? That was so weird.
Yeah.
Because like the outcome of the dance challenge was such an 180 compared to like the actual outcome.
Like, oh, you're the winning team, but two of you were in the bottom. That doesn't make sense
That
to
does
me.
not
Girl.
make sense. For the theme of the episode to be dance, I think the challenge should weigh a lot more than it did.
It's like they completely disregarded the entire dancing challenge and just based it on the looks and previous runways.
Yeah.
And it, doesn't sit well with me.
Nuh-uh.
Don't like the judging this episode.
No.
Don't.
No.
We have the workroom. Let's talk about the workroom a little bit.
Workroom.
So we enter the workroom and we have this obligatory talk. I don't know if the producers just force us it every episode or Janey just wants to see who crumbles. But she's like, who's confident this time?
Yeah.
And Madam isn't, and Sederginne isn't.
Yeah.
They touch upon this in their conversation later as well. But Sederginne seems to be not secure in her look sometimes, even though she rocks it every single time.
She does not see it.
Yeah. I really hope that this competition really opens her eyes that she is literally one of the best queens ever, and her looks are stunning, and her ideas are great.
Yeah.
So work it, girl.
Work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they also touch upon that when Janey and Sederginne are talking. They also touch upon the subject of dating. How difficult it can be to date as a drag queen.
Yeah.
Because there is still a stigma on it with a lot of gay men.
Yeah.
Which is sad. And I hope this show, now being broadcast in the Netherlands, will change this for the Dutch-speaking world.
Yeah.
I know we lag a little bit behind on the acceptance of drag. I think there's plenty of fish in the sea for Sederginne now.
Fish.
I
think there's a lot of misconceptions about drag queens in general, and this show will help explain like all of the passion behind it, so that a lot of people won't see it as like a gimmick or like us trying to be women, which is mostly not the case.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, Sederginne is hot out of drag, so I see a lot of people wanting to have a piece of Sederginne in their pocket.
Yeah, a piece of hairy pie. And then also in the workroom, Envy talks about her body issues of having been a thicker girl in the past. Can't talk about that because I'm still a thick girl, so I don't know the repercussions.
We're behind that journey.
So she says she's going to overcome those issues a little bit and show off her body yada yada.
Love that.
Love that.
Challenge yourself all the time.
Later on, we also get Sederginne, who's feeling a little bit unwell, and I mean, that moment was just, oh dear. Like, I hope she's alright.
Yeah.
But then Envy comes and she takes this head and she's like stabbing it with a needle and she's like,
it was me.
Voodoo.
Also, one of my favorite moments of this episode.
Yeah, that was so funny.
La bruja. La bruja. Bruja. That's the witch. La bruja Envy.
So yeah, we get to the pivotal moment where Madame Madness is contemplating whether or not to shave her beard.
And she decides to shave it off.
Yeah. I have to say that as soon as she started shaving, I was like, you're out.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I think she felt like the judges were reading her a lot about the beard. From what we have seen in the editing, the comments were about how she incorporated her beard. Yes. Like last week, the cow spots were off because her entire beard was black.
Yeah.
She should have incorporated the white in the beard. Stuff like that. And I think she interpreted that as like, we don't want you to have a beard.
Yeah.
But this is her unique selling point. This is her USP.
Yeah.
She is the bearded queen. The first bearded queen. And then you decide to shave it?
As soon as she shaved it off, I was like, do we have an 11th queen? This is a completely new queen.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? It was unfortunate. It did not really work in her favor.
No, I think this was the moment she gave in. Well, not even gave in, she gave up. It's like when Max decided to not wear a grey wig for once. She got eliminated. You know that as soon as you give up your unique selling point,
yeah,
you're done.
You're done.
She said like, oh yeah, I'm embracing gender identity and that's why I'm shaving it off. But it came across as giving up. And I think that sends a weird message to the bearded queen community.
I think she does not really realize that the beard is such a important aspect of her drag that makes her unique. And then she has to like find ways to incorporate that in such unique ways, which she hasn't really done in this competition yet.
No. I mean, we've seen it on her Instagram. She's capable of it, but I really think she's just not ready for this competition.
Yeah.
So we get to the main stage.
Main stage, runway.
Runway, run when? Run away.
Run when? Run who?
Run ho.
Run what?
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 We get to the runway, and we don't have to introduce anyone, because you know everyone that's there.
Yeah.
We have Amber Vineyard in probably my favorite outfit of this entire... No.
Okay.
Our second favorite outfit of this entire episode. This is what I want from judges.
Exactly.
When Nikki said, I'm basically a drag queen with my wardrobe, this is what I had in mind.
Nikki Blesser.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it was so good. She was giving us Fifi O'Hara realness a little bit.
Yeah, it was such a strong look. It was really nice.
So gorgeous. Love the hair. It was, I think, my favorite guest judge look so far.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.
But our favorite look of this whole episode goes to Fred with that gorgeous emerald green dress.
Girl. Pop off.
Fred already posted this look on his Instagram and we were gagged. Everyone was like,
girl.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Your rights are revoked. Okay, come on.
This is too good.
Too good.
Too good.
That's how you serve the runway, okay?
Yeah.
As a host. And now next week we expect way more from you.
You set the bar really high for yourself.
Surprise us.
So let's dig into the looks.
Look.
So first up we have Chelsea Boy.
Chelsea Boy.
This is what I came to expect from Drag Race Thailand, and I really love that she incorporated this.
Yes. Yeah, so she described her look as a treasure chest. And that's why she incorporated the corals coming out of her heart or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then also a really interesting fact is that she painted her face in a way that sailor tattoos are being portrayed. Yeah. They used to have like these gypsy girls painted in such a stylized way, and that is like the style of American tattoos. I really loved that she incorporated that style onto her look.
It was really good.
It was really
good. She was
good.
giving us the fishnet dripping diamonds fantasy that we needed.
Yeah. My only critique is that I didn't really see the treasure aspect of it, like the treasure chest aspect.
I mean, yeah, but if she hadn't given us the description, I would have still liked the look.
Yeah.
It worked regardless.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Abby. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So she's wearing this cute little silver outfit. And the way I interpreted it was that she was the diamond. She was the boom boom diamond.
The boom boom diamond.
She had glitter all over her skin. Her skin was like diamond.
Yeah, she painted herself with a lot of body glitter, kind of like what Vanjie did in her entrance look, which is really good. I really love that, especially on her skin tone. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. But I do agree, compared to the rest of the girls, it did lack a bit the diamond aspect of it.
I mean, I saw it as the fact that she was the diamond.
But then I need something that kind of like strengthens that idea.
I mean, it had like the lines in it and everything. I personally thought it was a pretty successful look. Like Abby said herself, it was quintessential Abby. We even got the signature necklace.
In silver.
I'm happy that they called it out now, because this is the third time we've seen the necklace.
Yeah.
But I do think this is the Abby look. I really liked it.
Yeah.
But like you said, like compared to some of the others, could have been pushed a little more.
Yeah.
And I think that's the issue Abby is experiencing. Like everything she's bringing is really good, and it's very Abby.
Yeah.
But she needs to push it a little bit further to make it a good Drag Race outfit.
Yeah. I mean, Drag Race people, they always want more.
Literally.
Always.
Hungry
They're
bottoms.
super hungry. Yes, thirsty. So next week we'll have the necklace in rose gold.
Overall, I think this is a good look.
Yep.
It's cute. If I saw this in the bar, it would be gagged.
I would be gagged, of course.
Gaggy. Then next up, we have Janey Jacké.
Janey Jacké.
She's wearing this 20s inspired nude illusion with diamonds all over her body, creating lines.
Yeah.
And then the feathers at the bottom.
The ostrich feathers, the expensive ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I love that the hair was poking out of, like, it reminded me of, like, a studded bald cap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, from the side, it looked kind of funny. But I do love it.
Yeah.
I think it's just really worked. It really framed her face in a beautiful way. And her lips really popped. That red really popped. I think this is a really successful look.
It was really successful. I love that she styled it in a way that she looked like a flapper girl, kind of like what you said, like 20s inspired. Unfortunately, the ostrich feathers got ripped off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. But I mean, it still looked really good.
It still looked good.
Yeah.
But it's a waste.
It's a waste, because I think the look is not as successful without the ostrich feathers.
Yeah, true.
That made it complete.
They gave her no critiques.
Yeah, they completely read Mama Queen on episode 1 for her crown debacle, but not like the blunder of Janey.
Yeah.
So that's a bit weird.
I think they probably did mention it, but the editing for the critiques were so rushed that the only thing that we saw was that they asked Janey, like, oh, Envy had a similar look.
Yeah. And that was also not really a critique. They were just like asking, like, oh yeah, what do you think about that?
What was that?
Not even like, oh, you didn't really bring something else.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, this is a very successful look.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Then next up, Mama.
Mama.
One of my favorite looks this episode. Let's dig into the critiques first.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, she's in the bottom. First of all, hey, she and Abby and Chelsea were the winning team. She had an amazing look.
Yeah.
And she's in the bottom?
In the bottom?
In the bottom?
In the bottom?
Lip syncing? I'm like, who here is doing drugs while making these results? Because no.
They were still high from her look last week.
Mama, I thought she was high.
Yeah.
She should have been high.
Yeah, so the critiques were that the heels did not really work in her favor, which, I mean, I did not mind at all.
At all.
It looked really good. Like, I mean, be statuesque, be the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Be 7 kilometers tall.
Be 7 kilometers tall.
And also, they commented that the hat should have been studded, but I was like, it's the reveal.
Yeah.
You're taking it off and showing, like, she was dripping in jewels. It was literally, it looked like liquid water was dripping off of her.
Showering diamonds.
Yeah. I thought this was really successful. This was such a good look.
I thought she was high.
Yeah, she's like Black Diamond realness, like Diamond in the Night. I think the critiques on this one were very wishy-washy.
Yeah. We stand by you, Mom Queen.
Yeah, this was a good look.
This is a really good look.
Next up is Envy.
Envy.
She's wearing the torn off bottom half of Janey's look.
She mopped it from her.
Yeah, this was a really good look.
Oh,
It was
so good.
indeed similar to Janey's look, but basically executed in a very different way.
Yeah.
This was gorgeous. Like, I loved that she was like, okay, I'm gonna reveal my body, but I'm gonna do it very slowly. So, like, she kept giving peeks, and then every time, like, shine, shine, like, everything reflected.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. And the headpiece.
The headpiece. It was giving you Rihanna with that similar look.
It was basically Rihanna's look, but elevated.
Because of the ostrich feathers.
Yeah.
Like, put some ostrich feathers in your look and you immediately made it super expensive. Successful look, girl.
Yeah. So, next up is Madam Madness.
Madness.
She's wearing like a black bodysuit with diamond chains.
Her look was called Black Chandelier or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was the candle.
Yeah, she was a chandelier.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it until now. If you should explain it then. I personally didn't like the hair.
Oh, I actually liked the hair. That was like my favorite part of the outfit.
I liked like the construction of it. It didn't feel glamorous to me, and also the outfit. I liked the ideas that were there, but I think she could have done more. I wanted, like, if you're wearing an entirely black outfit for a diamond thing, I wanted it to be dripping in jewels, like Mama did.
Yeah.
I expected like some kind of thing like that.
Yeah.
So I think she could have done more to elevate the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lacking in a way.
Also, she revealed to the judges that she shaved off her beard. And I find the reveal a bit underwhelming.
Yeah. Also because Amber said it, Nikki also said it, like they're missing the beard. Why shave up your USP?
Yeah. Unique selling point.
Yeah. The look would have worked better with the beard.
Yeah. I really missed that. Yeah.
Yeah. There was so much empty space on her face now. I was like, something needs to fill that in.
Yeah.
And I also think the way she paints the beard and the makeup have a good balance. And to take away the beard proportion, it just moves the face upward somehow. I don't know what it is, but it just felt out of balance. And last but not least, we have Sederginne.
Sederginne.
And it's almost like she listened to my critique from last week.
Yes.
Because I asked for more of her character, and we finally got to see her character on the runway again.
Yes.
We got this old lady who's babysitting a ruby diamond baby, studded realness baby carrier. Mama.
Yeah, so she was serving as walk in a park with some baby stroll.
With some baby.
With some baby. Some baby, I don't know who.
Some baby.
It was really good. She's a prop queen.
Literally.
Yeah.
That they allowed her to bring all these props, I was like, girl.
Literally.
Girl.
I think she just ordered all the props and they just
delivered it
to the location.
Oh my god, yeah, this was good. I like that she went with another color palette than the other queens, because most of the people went for silver, white. Then the opposite of that is black. Her hat. I was like, ooh. It reminded me of Samantha Tina.
Oh, yeah. Miss Eurovision.
Miss Eurovision.
Latvia.
Let's tie them in. Hello.
Love that. Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
Good job, Sederginne.
Before they were put in the tops and bottoms, they were asked, who do you think should be in the bottom? And not even who should be in the bottom, but who should lip sync against who?
Yeah.
This is like the next level of that question.
Yeah. We don't want to judge. You judge each other.
Yeah. And this is quite a painful moment, especially for Abby. Yeah. Let's talk about her first. So everyone calls out her name, and also her sister Envy. And I have to say, I understand both of their struggles in this episode. Because obviously Abby is hurt by this, because Envy is her sister. Mm-hmm. They're in the same house. They should support each other. So to hear that your sister is calling your name on that main stage, I would cry. But I also understand Envy, because she preaches honesty. Yeah. So then you should be honest if your sister is ranking lower than the rest. And it would be unfair for her to just call out a random different name other than Madness at this point. Yeah. So I understand both their struggles, and I hope they really just hashed it out after the initial hurt or shock was over.
Yeah. I mean, they're sisters. Come on.
Yeah. And then Madness is called by literally everyone because she also calls out herself. Let's talk about that.
I think it's a bit weak for you to call yourself. Even though, like, you are clearly maybe the bottom of the week, you should always believe in yourself. Yeah. Always, okay?
There's a reason why they wanted you on the cast.
Yeah.
I personally feel really strong about people calling out their own name in these kinds of questions. I mean, we saw it with Nikki Doll, and we saw it happen several times before that. To me, this really felt like giving up, and at that moment, I was like, I don't care what happens to the lip sync, you should be going home.
Yeah, I think she was just so in her own feelings, and she was only hearing the voices of, I think, the cast members saying that they wanted her to go home. She completely lost her own voice, which is, of course, sad, but like, that just goes to show that you're not really ready for this competition yet.
Yeah. I think Envy and Janey put it best. Envy said, you're not ready for this competition because we saw you break several times. And Janey said, you're not ready to wear the responsibilities of the crown.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
Basically, since episode 2, it's been a struggle, and we've lost all the Madam confidence.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see, because we know that she can do more.
Yeah.
But as soon as she said her own name, flatline for me.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that she's not a great queen. As Janey said, she's still such a great influence to all the bearded queens. Such a creative queen, but unfortunately it just didn't translate.
And you always say, like, there's queens that do really well on Drag Race, and there's good queens that don't do well on Drag Race. I mean, we saw that with Tainomi Banks. I mean, she's an amazing queen.
From Canada.
Yeah.
Drag Race is such a tough competition. You need to be adaptive, and you need to be so strong in your personality and your drag. It should be unshakable. Like, nothing should hold you back.
It's if you don't love yourself,
how in the hell?
Exactly.
That.
Then we get to the bottoms and the tops, and no one is fully safe this time. And I have to admit, I don't really understand the ranking, like who's safe, who's in the bottom. It was very iffy.
Yeah, it was very unclear.
Yeah, but our guess is that in the tops/safe, we had Envy, Sederginne, Chelsea, and Janey. Because they didn't have a lot of negative critiques. Yeah. And then in the bottom, we have Madam, Abby, and Mama. Still
don't agree.
Literally only because they hated her look.
Yeah, because she won the reading challenge.
She won the dance challenge with her team. And then lands in the bottom because it's not diamond enough.
Or because of her heel.
I'm confused. Like, color me confused.
Is this a shoe shop? Do we always focus on heels all the time? What is this?
But also, why is a heel enough to land her in the bottom? But also, in that respect, I thought Abby did good in the reading challenge. Abby did well in the dance challenge. She was also in the winning team.
Yeah.
Her look, was subpar.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the others.
Yeah.
But why then put 3 in the bottom? It just felt like producers saying, like, yeah, let's put 3 in the bottom because we want a gag-worthy moment.
Yeah. And then we get to know who won this episode.
And guess who it is?
Miss Envy.
Ooh.
Congratulations, girl.
I think it was really difficult to decide who the winner was going to be with the challenge and the runway.
Yeah.
But if I look at the episode overall, I enjoyed her performance. I loved her reads. And her look was stunning.
Yeah.
So overall, I do think she was one of the best of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took it again.
Yeah.
Second time.
Yep. Watch out, girls.
Watch out.
But then let's move on to the lip sync.
Lip sync.
So in the lip sync, we have Mama Queen, Abby, and Madam.
And everyone was gagged.
Yeah. I just love them. I don't know what to do. I just beat. My opinion on the lip sync, it was a good lip sync.
It was a good lip sync.
I really enjoyed what Mama and Abby were bringing me. Abby had a fire lit up under her. Like, she was really like, and it showed. It was a really good lip sync. The energy was there. The passion to stay was there. Same thing for Mama.
Mama as well.
They both pulled the stunts. Madam was also there, apparently.
She was crashing into the lip sync. Hey, girl, I'm still here.
I think she accepted that this was her time.
Yeah.
Didn't really put a lot of effort into the lip sync.
Yeah.
And I mean, she said she was relieved to go home.
Yeah.
It was her time.
It was her time, yeah.
So that was this episode, basically. Next week, we'll have Snatch Game.
Snatch Game!
And Nude Portraits.
Nude Portraits.
So that sounds like a promising episode.
Yeah.
So let's get ready for that. Like, subscribe, put a comment down below. If you have any questions about cultural stuff or things you didn't understand that were in Dutch, let us know. We love to chat with you guys and hear your opinions in the comments below. Get some rest.
Get some rest. Drink lots of water.
Drink lots and lots of water.
Drink the tears of your enemy.
And yeah, until next week.
Until next week.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. Love
Bye.
ya. Wanna be ya.
We haven't had cake in a long time.
All these canceled birthdays are really doing me in for the cake times.
Yeah, we're overdue.
And still I got fatter. How?
Depression.